Have you ever wondered what people are putting in ChatGPT, or in LeadScripts we have Oscar and GPT-4 for the prompt to get their marketing copy for new leads? In this video, we're going to go through the ultimate prompt bundle for new leads, where we go through the 7 essential pieces of a marketing strategy for attracting new leads. And the bundle includes 10 for each essential piece, and we're going to go through each one of those and give you an example of how it works and what you need to do. Before we get started, make sure you hit subscribe. Most of you won't get success because you don't do what you have to do. So hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and let's get into this. Okay, the first thing we're going to do when we come into LeadScripts is we're going to go to chat. And you can use Oscar or you can use ChatGPT. Now we're using the ultimate prompt bundle for new leads. So we're going to use these prompts and we're going to create something for each of the key elements of the opt-in page. Before we go there, let's go to the marketing plans, create plan. You can see Double Your Leads Blueprint right here, which basically includes everything you kind of need. Facebook ad, the opt-in page, the thank you page, download page, opt-in email autoresponder, which is basically your thank you page. And then this includes 3 indoctrination email. The prompt bundle, we're going to give you 10 different prompts for the email capture page, the thank you page, the lead magnet downloads, confirmation emails, nurturing email sequence, sales page, and Facebook ad. We're going to go through just a couple of these just to give you an idea what they are. We're going to use Oscar. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the email capture page, copy a prompt. We're going to paste it in here. In this example, we're creating marketing company for an email opt-in page promoting. This is what you're promoting. We just happen to be promoting a strategy guide on growing your email list. If I click next, it's going to create all the copy we need for the opt-in page. And remember, the opt-in page is just you want to keep it simple, and you just want to tell them what they're going to get in exchange for the email address. Once we have the email address, then we can send them the PDF download, start nurturing them and leading them to the sale. That's the opt-in page. There's 10 different ones on there that you can use, and there's also examples in the ultimate prompt bundle for new leads. The next thing you would get is the thank you page, and this is after they've opted in for email. We're going to ask them, and all the prompts are slightly different. This one is for a thank you page. So write a headline, subheading, paragraph for a thank you page following a lead capture opt-in for a strategy guide on increasing. See, these are all based around that. So you would have to include what you want yours to be. And this is going to give you everything you need on your thank you page. Now, this is a very underutilized page, the thank you page, something that you should really consider. Just give you an idea, actually, here's our opt-in page for Double Your Leads Lead Magnet Blueprint. Whenever you give your name and your email address, you will get the funnel map. And then after the funnel map, there's other options as well. And you can do the same thing in your funnel. You could create that whole thing if you want right in LeadScripts, right here from Double Your Leads Blueprint. Now, once you go back to chat, if you stray from that, you can come back and just click here and it will save everything you have. One thing to understand when you're in chat in LeadScripts is that right now we've been using Oscar. And if we switch it to ChatGPT, it's not going to remember anything we told Oscar. They're 2 separate things. So we're going to just keep it on Oscar for right now. The next part is the lead magnet download. So let's just say we'll grab one of these prompts and we'll put it in here. Create a comprehensive guide on mastering social media marketing for small business as a lead magnet download. And you're going to get rid of the sure part. You know what I mean? You're talking to an AI assistant. That's what they're going to do. So it's going to create this for you. You can save it as a PDF. And then that's what you're going to give the people as the download. Again, like I say so many times, take this, make it customized to your product, your service, and humans are never going to be replaced by AI. You need to add your own thing. Now, one thing I will say is if you go up here to search and do lead magnet, there's a lead magnet PDF builder. And I'll just go there for now. And you can just click initialize plan, and it's going to work based on which product you have selected in your drop down. Like your products get added here as you add them to LeadScripts. And then once that's created, it's in the queue, then it's the same thing. It's automatically done. But the beautiful thing about this is this was using the product, How to Pay Off Student Loans Faster. And that's just an example I made up. It has all the product details and all that information in here already, so it already knows all that thing. The one thing about chat is that it doesn't know that information unless you specifically tell it all that information, and there's like 80 plus details in LeadScripts that we use, plus we use your targeted audience, pains, fears, desires, dreams, location to refine it even further. And that's not what you're going to get with chat, but this will get you 90% of the way for sure. I'm not going to go through any of the other ones. I mean, we go through, there's so many of these in here. You know, the nurture sequence, the confirmation emails, the sales pages, the Facebook ads. Maybe I'll do a Facebook ad for you really quick. This is another prompt you're going to get. Create a Facebook ad for a new skincare product highlighting its organic ingredients and aging benefits. So basically, you know, you're going to create a Facebook ad for whatever your product is, and you're gonna have to describe it in detail if you're not just doing it with LeadScripts built-in prompts. So, and it's gonna give you that. That's pretty cool. I'll give you an extra tip. You can say rewrite that using some emojis. I like that because it just kind of makes it a little more interesting. You know, there, you can use some of these. That's not perfect, but, you know, it all depends on, I'll give you one more thing. It all depends on what you use, what your product is, what it knows about it. And the more you use LeadScripts, the more it knows your product. So now I'm going to use, right now I'm using ChatGPT to do the same thing. We'll see what it gives us. Headline, body copy, and the rest of that stuff. Like, we'll see. So this one actually, it might have remembered that I asked for some emojis, so like it actually did a better job if you asked me at creating the Facebook ad. That's how you can use the ultimate prompt bundle for new leads in LeadScripts. There's 70 prompts in there with examples, and it goes through the essentials that you need for your marketing campaign. And again, you can come in here to LeadScripts, and we have so many of these already in here, so you can just, you know, you don't have to kind of guess about it. You can just start testing and trying, and we have the funnels. If you go to the funnels, we got over 21 funnels here. SEO, got email campaigns and one-off emails, social media. There's all kinds of stuff in here. And content, say you just need a headline or subheading, bullet list. Let's see the headlines. These headlines are already built in with your product details. So if it doesn't make sense, all you have to do is rewrite it. Customer service, we have all kinds of stuff in here, and a whole affiliate platform of scripts. So you don't have to worry about any of this stuff. You already have them in place for you. Oh, one other thing I'll show you is the article writer. The article writer is amazing. You can choose the different templates you want to use, and then let's just say you use LeadScripts magic formula and say I want to write an article on first things first. Let me switch to LeadScripts because it's going to know which product you're using. Create an article, and let's say I'll just say lead gen. It's going to give me ideas, unlock the power of lead generator, transform your business, unlock the power of lead generator, a must read for every business. Let's just say I click that one, then I'm going to click generate outline, and it's going to generate the outline for us. And then you can do all kinds of stuff in here, like say I don't like that one, I'm getting rid of that one. Say you want to duplicate one, you can duplicate it, and then you can just change it to whatever you want. Obviously you wouldn't want to do that, or it would be garbage. But and you can add headings if you want. You know, you can rearrange them if you want this up here or this down here, and then just click write article, and it's going to write it for you. Now, do you see how easy it is to generate copy and the strategy you have to get new leads? It's not rocket science, as I say all the time, but you have to follow the different pieces, the essential pieces for the marketing strategy campaign. In LeadScripts, we go through your product details, 80 plus product details, and your customer persona so that we know exactly who we're targeting, their pains, their fears, their dreams, their desires, and all these product information, so that whenever you are creating copy in LeadScripts, it's talking to your ideal customer and it's using your product or service as a solution. It's pointing them to you. So all the lead generation copy that you're creating, your marketing copy, is pointing to you as the solution. Now you can add these prompts to ChatGPT. You can add them in Oscar or ChatGPT-4 in LeadScripts. That's what it is right now. And get that copy you want. Now, one thing to keep in mind in LeadScripts is that when we use the chat in there, it's just like ChatGPT. We don't care about your product or your customer persona in there. That's like a free-for-all, just like ChatGPT is. You can use these prompts in either of those places, or you can generate these automatically right in LeadScripts with a marketing campaign or an SEO campaign or social media campaign or customer service campaign or email campaign, email series, all that stuff. So anyway, Tiger Woods is quite possibly the greatest golfer that has ever lived, especially in the modern era. And one of the things he says is that he wasn't born with any special gifts. He just mastered the fundamentals. So keep in mind when you're doing this, for lead gen, you're just trying to master the fundamentals, those 7 essential pieces that you have to have in your marketing campaign to generate leads. And once you get that down, you're gonna see there's no need to veer from that. You can just keep doing that because it's gonna continue to produce new leads for you and your business every day on autopilot. I'm Craig from LeadScripts. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe below, and I'll catch you next time.